A woman walked confidently with a backpack shaped like giant horns, turning everyone's heads.
Dancing.
A man balanced effortlessly on a pole, showing insane control and focus. A bear casually opened the fridge, grabbed food, and climbed out the window like it owned the house. A fantail pigeon spun proudly in circles as the others watched like spectators.
Oh my God.
A massive wave of bushes swept across the entire street, burying houses until they completely disappeared.
Oh, we had so much wind last night and today it brought in all the tumbleweeds. There went one right by the car. Oh, look at all this, man. What do you do with it? How?
Fire suddenly blasted out of an industrial pipe as terrified people stumbled backward in shock.
There goes David.
Crystal clear mountain water flowed between rocks like liquid glass, creating a peaceful and cinematic natural scene. Man demonstrated a risky survival trick by tying ropes together, using open fire as the heat source. Electric shock jumped between two people after static built up from rubbing jackets. A painful science lesson in real life. Colorful clothes hung from every balcony in the building, turning the entire street into a living mural. Massive flock of birds chased a moving bike down the road like a scene from an action movie. Enormous number of birds skimmed across the surface of the water like a moving shadow. Dark underground water chamber revealed terrifying depth and mystery beneath the surface. Swarm of tiny bird-like insects crawled across the ground like a living carpet. 3 silent fish glided through calm water without creating a single ripple. Pure underwater magic.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I heard him breathe. Look at them all over here. Holy cow.
You can tell he's got the little legs.
Long neck insect with alien features stunned viewers with its strange appearance.
Oh, dog. Bro, what is
They
this?
appear around
Look at
you,
that
but it will be
neck.
difficult for you to notice.
Neck, look. Oh! Hey, look. Let me get that butt, boy. Ooh.
Dog tore through fabric and pushed its head out like a breakout escape scene. Perfectly camouflaged insect that looked like wood blended into the dustbin so well it was nearly invisible.
It's so very cool. Weird as
Oh, Michelle, what are you doing? That's not funny.
Jungle ground began shifting on its own as a dog walked nearby, creating a terrifying illusion under storm pressure. Violent floodwaters ripped through streets and buildings, leaving destruction behind in every direction. Cloud formations stretched across the sky like ocean waves frozen in midair. Devastating windstorm flattened the area with unstoppable force. Massive ocean water surge climbed onto coastal roads under extreme wave pressure. Giant bubble rose from the depths of the lake like something waking up beneath the water. Massive tornado formed on the beach under towering storm clouds, unleashing total chaos. Underground explosion tore through the land with violent impact. Spinning cloud tornado twisted inside a dark storm system high in the sky. Gigantic cloud wall rolled over the region like a tsunami in the sky. Lightning struck dangerously close to the crowd, sending people running in fear. Dust tornado appeared right in front of people as phones instantly came out to record the shock. Powerful waves slammed into a man and knocked him down, yet he miraculously stood up unharmed. Massive wind wave tore across a snowy mountain as people watched and skated through the storm. Earthquake violently shook the building as walls trembled like they were about to collapse. Huge swarm of wild insects covered the beach at sunrise, glowing in golden morning light. Heavy excavators slipped sideways down a snowy mountain, barely holding on to control. Giant rolling pipe lost control and smashed into a car on the street, damaging everything in its path. Electric shock waves burst inside a moving subway train, triggering panic among passengers. Enormous ships slowly transported along a fog-covered road looked like a nightmare on wheels. Black guard dogs stood fearlessly between a young girl and threatening strangers.
But this thief...
Sneaky cat attempted a silent food heist from the kitchen cupboard like a professional thief. Hailstorm and snowfall buried the entire area and covered parked cars in ice. Violent wind slammed into a man's legs and nearly knocked him off balance. A man on a busy street shows unbelievable mastery as he launches tires using another tire. People along a frozen river in Canada craft incredible artwork using hail balls, turning a cold landscape into something beautiful. Turning hard labor into a perfect rhythm of skill. The water wave crashes against the shore with such force that the moment looks like nature painting its own masterpiece. A man catches a falling box with lightning-fast reflexes and immediately celebrates like he's Spider-Man on duty. During a strong quake in Japan, an entire building shakes violently as balconies reel like they're about to break off. Land suddenly splits beside a docked ship, creating a shocking rift that sends workers scrambling. A speeding car loses control while overtaking on the highway, but the driver somehow regains balance at the last second. Fire bursts from a house while thick smoke pushes through the roof, turning a quiet neighborhood into a dangerous scene. A skyscraper disappears inside thick clouds, making it look like a city floating in the sky. A face filter glitches on a woman lying in bed, turning playful fun into something straight out of a horror movie. A man works out alone late at night, surrounded by nothing but silence and determination. Smoke eerily rises from a man's head. The thinnest mountain rock somehow holds life, with tiny plants growing on its razor-edge surface.
Hey.
A moving wall illusion tricks the mind, making it look like a whole house is sliding across the street. A baseball player accidentally hits the ball and immediately runs for the score, acting like even he can't believe he pulled it off. Clouds spill through an entire city like a giant fog wave. The bass from giant woofers blasts so hard it literally lifts a woman's hair straight into the air. A man performs a human statue act while suspended by a rope, perfectly still as a real sculpture. A child presses his face against a glass table, creating a hilariously distorted look. Thousands of frogs gather in one water body, blanketing the surface like a living green carpet. An electrician works through a jungle of wires like an expert surgeon, fixing problems no one else wants to touch. Another massive flock fills the evening sky, drawing people out of their homes to record the surreal moment. Thousands of birds soar through the sky on a bright day, moving like one giant wave. Two giant bird groups merge midair, forming an enormous, unified cloud of wings moving in one direction. An animal on a frozen river slips, looks around in pure shock, and darts back into the mountains. Crocodiles rest lazily at the riverbank, waiting for fish to drift straight into their jaws with the current. A biker hits a car even after the car driver stops, leaving everyone confused at how he still managed to crash. Sunlight reflects off snow-covered mountains, creating a peaceful glow across the evening landscape. A rainbow-colored cloud forms overhead, a rare moment caused by sunlight scattering through ice crystals. A long line of sheep walks calmly down a village road while people record the oddly satisfying sight. Birds fill the entire sky from one end to the other, creating a jaw-dropping scene of nature's scale. Small animals sneak around, doing everything they can to irritate the hens in the yard. A giant cloud wraps around a mountain peak, glowing beautifully under sunlight. The sky splits into two colors as the sun reflects off layered clouds. A man gathers tiny insects onto his hands while hundreds of thousands form a dense swarm across a truck. 3 dogs sit calmly in a park at night, perfectly lined up like they're posing for a movie poster. A massive cloud sweeps through the valley and even rolls under a giant bridge, creating a breathtaking natural tunnel. Sunlight bounces off morning clouds with a golden shine. Highway lights flashed endlessly through the darkness, turning the night road into a glowing river of motion. A news channel captures a plane flying dangerously close beside a tall building, leaving viewers stunned. Thousands of insects suddenly filled the sky above a volleyball court as players kept playing in total disbelief.
Masuk dong. Wes.
Massive school of fish flowed beneath the water like a living silver highway. Giant food storage container revealed a mysterious hole that left everyone questioning what happened inside. Vehicle lights on a winding mountain road looked unreal, like stars sliding across the earth. Violent street winds knocked a man off balance as the entire area was torn apart by the storm. Water-filled landscape transformed beautifully from day to evening, changing colors like a living painting. Sunlight broke through the mountain gap as people stood filming in silence, completely mesmerized. Snow settled perfectly in the center of the mountain range, creating a clean white crown. Long lines of trains glowing on railway tracks at night look like a slow-moving city of lights. Plants pushed through brick-covered ground and started growing right through solid stone, like nature reclaiming its place. Giant dark storm clouds swallowed the evening sky and locked the entire region in shadow. Cat boldly drank milk straight from a cow without fear, creating one of the strangest farm moments ever filmed. Building door began opening and closing on its own under powerful wind pressure, creating a real-life horror moment. Group of sheep crowded around and annoyed a helpless dog until it gave up completely. Long-necked bird playfully teased another bird as if staging a tiny comedy show. Fast-moving clouds raced over sunlit snowy mountains, creating a dramatic time-lapse illusion in real life. Evening cloud formations painted the sky in soft colors. Cat climbed a tall ladder to reach the rooftop like a fearless explorer. Mouse grabbed its food and vanished into the sewer like a professional street thief. Large group of bees gathered on the ground as a calm man lifted them without fear.
Tree frog. Friends with trypophobia don't like this.
Swarm of insects burst out of a chair as a shocked cat jumped back in surprise. Cat and dog suddenly broke into a full indoor fight, turning the building into a battlefield. Mouse became trapped between a wall and a door. Thick smoke began rising straight out of a city road, while traffic moved around it in confusion. Blast sent a perfect dark smoke ring rising into the sky like a man-made cloud halo. High-pressure fire erupted straight from the ground like a natural flame cannon. Hundreds of fish suddenly leapt out of the water toward the boat, leaving the fishermen completely stunned.
Ow! Oh my gosh, guys.
Duck began spinning in perfect circles inside a box under bright light, like it was trapped in a loop. A snake hung nervously from a ceiling, unsure how to escape the room.
It's your feet, poo. Oh, look at What is that?
Oh, he's just leaving. I thought we were friends.
Burning car was attacked with water by a man desperately trying to stop the spreading flames. Explosion inside an icy river shattered the frozen surface and sent cracks racing in every direction. Truck began shaking violently due to extreme tire pressure imbalance. Mountain waterfall hurled massive rocks as floodwater rushed toward the road, forcing shocked people to flee for safety. Well-fed cats started fighting invisible air like it was facing an unseen enemy. Enormous whirlpool being transported on a boat looked like the ocean itself had been captured. Dozens of rats leaped from a rooftop onto a man's head, sending him running in pure terror. Dogs sat perfectly still among toy figures and blended in so well it became one of the funniest illusions ever. Giant dark cloud covered an entire city and turned daytime into sudden night within minutes.